pass that to me. All right. We're going to do some dollar starts tonight to get rid of some hustle and bustle and tussle of miniatures that are not unknown of vintage. I think this one's vintage. The other three are not. $2 start. Sorry. Thank you, Larry. Larry's correcting me. All right. So this is going to be $2 start. You get all four things. The dice is just for reference of size. Getting all four items there. And it's running. All four items are running there on the little thing. The die is for just reference of size. I just got a bunch of drawers of things and I kind of want to like move them along. So we're going to do some bundles tonight. Katie done lost her mind is what it is. And then if they don't sell, then they're getting put into a different tote and they're going to be lotted up and put on the Mr. McGay's babies and be bundled off that way. Because it's too effing hot out there. Have you went outside today? Are you kidding me? I went to a fun park today with the kids and man, it is blazing. Like we went to a water park that's by our house. It's like free to the community. They had a birthday party there today. And I thought by the time I left there that I was going to die. Earl had to die and said it was Katie had to die because I was going to die today. All right. This is for reference for size. You're getting all of the little things sitting there. I thought I was going to literally have a heat stroke. Like I was sweating so bad. I felt dizzy when I finally got back in the car. It's pretty bad. All those little minis are running on the little thing there. Besides the die, it's just for reference. Unless your feelings will be hurt, then you have the damn dice too. Here, let's pile it up a little bit more and maybe you'll like it a little bit. These are little tiny teacups. They're so little I can't even hold on to them. All right, let's do it again. Get all those little miniatures. It's just a mishmash of like things that we've had that don't really have a whole bunch of matey mates. And this is what's going to happen. Look, there's a boot in there. All right, here's the next little bundle. We got a cup, a pink cup, an orange cup that looks like Maeve's had some type of juice in it. Juicy juices. I don't know, that's like a pump bottle. We got another milk can. We got a plate. We got the tongs, and a hamburger flipper. Here's another little blue cup. We got all kinds of cups. Look, here's another cup. That one done got drunk. It's got a gangster lean to it. There it is. It's running. Is this the lid to something? No. Getting all the littles besides the die on there for $2. Where's all the mini people at? That's right. They're in everybody else's show. I was on earlier. There's like 2,000 people selling miniatures today. Like, what is wrong with people? Quit copying me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, you guys. Look at this. This is like, I think this says Dr. Pepper on it. What the fudge does that say? It says pop since 1332. I couldn't read what it said. It was too little. Look how little it is. So that one's like, there's the dice, and it's half the size of the dice. All right, you're gonna get all of that. Kel's here. What you doing? Rudy just came in. There's Retro. All the names I am so very familiar with. Did they end up selling you the box last night, Retro? I fell asleep. Hello, Sophia. All right, we're gonna take those off and give you a new pile of things for $2. Now, guys, I'm doing okay. I'm getting over like a sinus something or another. So like my voice is like I started losing my voice last Saturday. I don't these are like little beads. Um but I feel somewhat okay as long as I'm not out in the heat. Look, you little bead. Stay up there. This is a marble. This looks like a marble too. Yeah, I have seasonal allergies like all year round. And I think, but Larry had a cold last week, so I'm not gonna ship that because it is too daggone. Here's a weird baby. Hold on, there's another one. Here's another little weird baby. Here's a boat that you could put a little baby in. So I'm thinking Larry got me sick because he don't know how to keep his hands off of me, you guys. Right, Larry? And we got an arm, baby arm, and another cute. I actually think I have her. Where's the other arm? I actually have the doll that goes to this, the arm, this thing just broke. All right, there's all of those. You're getting all of that for $2. Here, I'm gonna keep adding some more things to it.
It happens.
Yeah. I would not, if Larry and I didn't have fertility issues, we'd probably have 7,000 children. God knew his plan when he said y'all ain't having that many babies. He said, not today, which does, if we find the other arm, I'll put the baby with it. She's in these drawers somewhere. All right, we got a tiny dolphin. We got this root beer tab. I don't know what these are. Some type of like brass thingies. There's that one, and there's this one says test. Larry's tested me today, I'll tell you that much. Just kidding. We got this pencil pen thing. I think it's a pencil. Yeah, that's a pencil. All right. That's a pretty good bundle because this pencil's worth some good money. All right, it's running. It's actually got a pretty flower on it. Painted on there. Does this book open? It does not open. Here, we'll throw the book in there. I don't know what that thing is. We got FSS and a goblet. I'm gonna do it again. I think that's broken. I'll give it to you anyways. Here's a blue ceramic plate. Here's a cup for your plate. Here's another plate with another cup. Told you just random stuff in this little drawer here. I'm not quite sure what these are supposed to be. And here's a whatever that is. Here you go. We're one more time, then we're clearing it off. I added more to it. Here's another cup that's in the drawer. That one is metal. I'm just gonna like dump it into here like this. All right. Then we got this, like, I think this is a bead, but it is a natural stone of some sort. And then we're gonna do this teeny tiny little bear. Then we got this little bunny. It's metal. It needs a good cleaning. The child doesn't understand that I have a show every single time she calls me. All right. This is running $2. I tell her all the time on Wednesday nights. Tuesday and Wednesdays I have shows. She still calls me on Tuesday and Wednesday nights. I knew that wasn't going to stay standing. All right. All right. We have, we'll run one of these. This is supposed to be a perfume bottle. I did not. I really wasn't feeling good yesterday. And I had a lot I had to go do yesterday in the daytime. I had to go to auction winning pickups. That stuff's still in my car. And the grocery store, I had to go to Costco. It was just, I didn't feel up to it. This little, it's supposed to be a perfume bottle, but the stopper was broken. We have two of the same. Hey, Jory, how are you, love? All right, we'll do this little cake. The cake is running. I'm doing better. I wasn't feeling well, and now I do feel better, but my voice is all hoarse. It is blazing outside. I 1000% agree with that statement. It is so freaking hot outside. It's ridiculous. I almost thought I was gonna die earlier because it was so hot. You're getting everything but the dye on there. The dye is just for reference, guys. Yeah, she's up in Indiana, so yeah. It's pretty hot though. Oh, look, it says 2,000 years. We the people, we're about to celebrate 4th of July, you guys. That would be perfect for your shelf. That is running $2 start. This is rare for me to do a $2 start. I can't believe you guys are having this stuff up. Let's see if there's any more food in here. Oh, dishes. Anybody want dishes? You want some bundles of dishes? Forever hold your loving peace if you don't answer me. That one came off the main shelf. I'm gonna do some more animals. We're gonna do a big bundle of animals this time. It's a dinosaur sponge. This is a weirdo. Girl, looks like it's a grave digger because she's got a skull at her feet. I obviously don't know how some of these stand. Okay, we're just gonna lay you down because I don't know what I'm doing. I only know sometimes what I'm doing here. All right, getting all those animals, $2. I can fit another one on there. I'm gonna put another one, but I don't know where it's gonna fit. Can you fit on there, Camel? Nope, he done made the girl fall off. This was a Hong Kong Jimmy Buffett, and you guys didn't buy it. Because another zombie. The rest is food that's in that. Yep, there's Sebastian. The zombie's gonna eat Sebastian. $2, they're running. The hell is that? Got a butterfly on the front of it. Some sardines. This little 10. It's a cookie. It's a cookie cutter, is what it is. All right, you know that $2. It's running. You can have It's a Boy too.
Stop running.
Oh, there it is. Thanks, babe. It's running. Larry's like, it's not running, dummy. I thought I hit the button. Jeez. The what?
Oh, that came from a storage locker.
What are you talking about?
Something I added in the auction thing, the Indiana Dunes
I don't-
homemade box.
Oh yeah, that's we came out of a storage locker we bought from Indianapolis. There's like a vintage candle holder miniature. Do you want to see it? I thought I told you that we had one a locker up there. It was absolutely atrocious. I had to go back. We had to go back a second time because we couldn't get everything. Full disclosure, this must have been glued to something. We're gonna stick this in here because it can fall over though. I swear I thought we told you. We haven't seen you in a while though. It was like a few months ago, wasn't it, Larry? At least 2 months ago that we got it. All right. All of those miniatures, $2. Hello, Mandy. How are you, doll? I was looking down in the box and pulling stuff and I didn't see you. How are you? My clearing of my voice is not directed towards any of you guys. I just have to do it or I won't be able to talk. There's more of those. All right, we're done with this. I think I've gotten all the drawers out that had stuff in them. Oh, there's some more stuff in this one. What was in it? I want to know. I want to know. Tell me, tell me, tell me. There's a glass bug. Another glass bug. We're going this one for 4 because it takes bubble wrap. But you get 2 for 4. Hey, how you doing, love? I'm good. I'm getting over a bit of a cold, I feel like, but I'm doing all right. Oh yeah, we just got a storage locker, what, less than a week ago? Less than a week ago, I think, and it is full of all brand new like clothes and toys. It's been so hot though, we have not touched it since we loaded it. Like Larry was sick last week when we got it. We got it last Wednesday, right, Larry? So that's why we moved our show. Larry was sick last Wednesday when we got it. He was feeling like I feel right now. And then here's the Grinch. He's like a soft, I think he's a McDonald's toy. I don't know. It just says the Grinch. It does not say he's a McDonald's toy. He's running if you want him.
What, baby?
He will sit. He just doesn't want to sit on my thing because of that dice.
What? No, mommy's doing a show.
Go tell her at the steps, Larry. She's not gonna understand. Smokey said, I want that.
What, baby?
Oh, cool beans, love. Well, ours is like, hey Miss Sue, how are you? Ours is like new, like Victoria's Secret Aeropostale clothes and stuff, but it, like I said, it's so daggum hot. We don't even want to go outside to even mess with it. I was at that park today and I came home with a migraine from the heat, even though I was drinking things. And I'm just like, it isn't really, unless we have, like, we go out in the evening when the sun is down, I don't even want to mess with it.
She got a bunch of new electronics in the box.
See, I mean, those units can be good, but they also can be like hard. Just depending on like who's coming in and the way you sell them. This is gonna run $2. It's like a baby pen thing with a duck head. Because we've gotten loggers like that, and we're just like, it depends on what it is and how you plan to sell it, I guess. Um,
off-brand stuff. That's
Yeah, it's off-brand stuff. It won't really move very well, but then this has some type of markings on it.
everybody wants something.
It says a key to my heart on it. This side doesn't say that though. I think it's supposed to, but it's a little smutted.
All right, that's good.
That's amazing. That's always a good storage locker when that happens. 1000%. Like 1000% when that goes that well for you. We've been there before though. I'm gonna do 2 of these. Oh, I should have ran that for 4, but whatever. 2 glass. I don't know. It's a butterfly, and I think this is a moth. No new of those. No, ma'am. I think I still have the frog that you were liking a few weeks ago, a month or so ago. But we don't have any more of the other. I'm gonna need my sweater because I'm getting cold. I gotta turn this heater on. I'm talking about being hot outside, and now I'm saying it's cold. Well, it's because it is actually cold downstairs in our basement. Right, this one's running. Our basement's freezing all the time. I think it's a Hallmark pendant, 1984. I think it says on the back of it. Hallmark. It's more of my feet are cold and less so. This is supposed to light up, but it doesn't work anymore. But it is a vintage Coleman flashlight thing. Where you moving to?
It's up there. You do next to the couch.
No, unfortunately, we do not. Any deer? Larry, do we have any deer left? There might be some deer somewhere. Let him take a gander over there. We had some last week, but I don't know if they all sold or if there's any left somewhere. I think we decided that this one was not a deer, it was a donkey a week or so ago. I think is what we decided that one was. Not a deer. Do you have like, do you want ceramic, metal? Here's a deer. I will run this for $2 though, because there is some damage to the top here. There's a deer. So you really want it to be cold. Go way up north. Do you have a preference on type of deer? Like right here's a pewter deer laying down. Mary had to run and tend to the children because she kept standing at the top of the steps screaming. So we'll be back in a minute. He'll continue to check the other side of the room. That deer is running for 5 if you want her. She is pewter. Did you respond to me about what kind of deer you want? I didn't see it. No, did not. All right. We're just gonna go like this. I want you guys to see the shelves and see if there's anything you want. There's always stuff lurking in there. There's new stuff out too, of course. We always refill. So, winner's choice, you want to see something up close, let me know. We'll grab it and pull it closer to the camera. Other than that, I don't like pulling everything off the shelves unless someone asks to see it up close. We're just going to scan the room basically. Winner's choice. Some of this stuff I can come down in price a little bit on, anywhere between $3 and $4 difference. I didn't even see what you said. When I get one, let me know when you get one, okay? Get one of what? I didn't even see it. Larry's upstairs.
We got help children.
Oh, roosters or chickens. That's what she's referring to. Of course, there. I didn't even realize what you're referring to. No. I had a glass rooster, but he sold last week. I have a wooden one, but don't you only like glass ones? Yeah. I haven't seen any in a while, but I am about to hopefully get some really good, amazing miniatures. I've been getting a lot of ceramic stuff lately. It's what we've been finding. It's actually been really hard for us to find miniatures lately because everybody and their brother's selling them. So it's everybody scooping them up as soon as they hit the floor at thrift stores. And the thrift stores are starting to charge $5 a piece for them. So it's kind of hard to sell them for $5 when you're paying $5 for them.
So can you see the wood one?
Yeah, it's right there closest to you. Over there to the left.
No, my phone.
The little yellow and red. Were you cold?
My arms wrong.
They already denied mom's claim.
That's how they are.
Oh my God. He's running if anybody wants him. He needs repainted. The base of him's missing quite a bit of his paint. He came out of that storage locker we were just talking about from Indianapolis.
Where'd you go? Remember wrong.
My mom had a purchase from Whatnot. Why doesn't mom just report it to Whatnot that they're denying or claiming lost the package?
She might have to do that.
It only took them, forever to decide their decision and just to say no. I just got the email. I think he's really cute and he needs the glory of love. We will run him for $3. Mom, are you in here? Did you hear what I said? My mom bought a Whatnot package a month ago or so. No, not your package. And they literally lost the entire package. They just delivered her the packing slip. And they have to file something with the post office. And now the post office just officially denied her thing for almost $70 worth of shit that they lost. Like, how are you going to completely deliver an empty package and then say, you can't have your money for your package? God, I can't stand them. That's why nobody likes USPS post office because of that reason. They can completely lose your things and then be like, oh, sorry, we're not giving you your money. Babe, that just sold.
I had to refresh my screen. It didn't work.
All right, the apples are going to run for $3. The gnome skeleton. $165. I know. I think there's a guy that kind of looks like her too. I'm trying to see if I can find him. There's another piece that looks like this. I just don't know where he's at. Very Halloween-esque. I know you guys been asking for Halloween. Hand me that pumpkin right there. He's super cute. Do you see the other guy? I thought there was another one of those skeleton dudes, Larry. Oh, it's right here. It looks like a gnome. See, look.
Oh.
Here's his friend. Her friend. They be working in the yard. Hi ho, this is get out. Get out of here. I don't know if there's any more though. I do know there was these two though. There might be another one hiding somewhere. It came out of a fairy garden, something from a storage locker. Look how cute this guy is. I don't know what he's made out of. He looks like he might be like a, I don't know why he's got this weird hole going all the way through him, but he's cute and you can't see the hole if he's sitting like this. Maybe he went on a pen or something, goes on a pencil. I don't know. Kind of looks like it might be big enough for a pencil. I don't have a pencil near to check, but here he is. He's super cute. I think he's plastic. I don't know how old he is. He's not resin though, because he doesn't have like that weird texture to him. You know what I'm talking about? He's some sort of plastic, but he also came out of the storage locker stuff. Probably came out of that fairy garden stuff. But I found him in a tote a few days ago. I was filling the shelf. He's super cute. I think he might have been an ornament at some point, but we will run him for $2. This one is resin though. This one is resin. I know you guys have been asking for Halloween, so when I found some of the Halloween stuff, I put it out for you guys. I'm trying to eye some more of it. Here, baby.
Ours goes back and forth.
Ours says the same thing. This is a UFO, and I thought this was kind of Halloween-y. This is glass, though, so it's going to run for $3 because I have to use bubble wrap because it is glass. Halloweenish. Is it us or is it your signal? Do I need to refresh my page? Need an alien? I don't have one, dude. Look, I only can give you what I have. You can't judge me so harshly. How about a soda pop can? I had some that had ice in it. This one does not. Come on. These are vintage quarter machine toys back in the day. I had a bunch of other flavors, but that's the only one I got left. Let's see. She's like, I'm literally in the middle of nowhere. Look, here's another deer. See what?
I think a Hong Kong Jimmy Buffett.
I know. Uh, HKJB. This is a Hong Kong Jimmy Buffett. Little deer. Oh, me dearlings. You're going to put her on my fingernail. Ah, I'm trying to get her to focus. She's so little, though. Run her for $4 because she's really neat. I like her little pink spots. Look at her little face. Like, let me see if we can zoom in and see if it'll focus better. Look at her little face. Oh my gosh, it's so cold. She might have had a chain at some point, or someone was trying to strangle her. I'm not really sure what the metal is. Thank you. First purchase. No, it wasn't. That wasn't first purchase. It said one. At first, I thought it was a different name. Sorry, you bought something before. Shut up, Katie. Here's a Hong Kong Jimmy Buffett. See? Here you go. There's a Hong Kong. I think it's a squirrel.
You guys missed the everything show the other night.
Yeah, you did. The everything show was pretty cool last Saturday. We found some really cool shit in those totes. It was kind of a pop-up last minute, so really wasn't planned. That's why you guys probably didn't see us, but
probably 5 out of the 6 totes worth of stuff.
Yeah, first time ever that we like barely had anything left to go through. We can go through what's a little bit that's left over there if y'all want to. All right, here this is. I don't know. Is y'all seeing reduced shipping? Is it still on? This is Hong Kong Jim and Buffett. It's a bunny. Yeah, that was actually our first show that we actually like literally like had barely anything left. So we were very happy with that. Let's see. Do you want Larry to take you over there and scan that over there? That is where 150. Oh, okay, it's bringing you back. I'm gonna go like this so I don't make you sick. You got shit you need to give me your code for, heifer. 157. 157. What do you want out of 157, love? Boop. So this is like a football thing. I'm not really sure what this is, but it's got like the football attached to it. I feel like you should like remove the chain and like sticky tack it. And then, no, you don't have to be sorry. We got a golf club, a penny, a heart, whatever he is, and then a saw. Ah, it's stuck to my finger. That is Bumblebee. Yeah, it probably is a knockoff Bumblebee. Oh no, it has a Transformer logo on it. Here you go. What is this, like a mini brands or something? I don't know. Here he is, $3. I don't know what he is. Probably something Mia put on the shelf. All right. What did you think it was? What were you looking for? What did you say? I thought it was a bump. It does kind of look like you could totally take that off of there and make it a mini slingshot. You want me to run it for you? I'll give it to you for $3 since you had to alter it. Here you go. Shark. All right, he's a $5. I have a bunch of these little animals. We can pull this drawer out and let you do a smorgasbord of them if you want. We bought like a guy's collection from the 90s. He owned a shop down in Florida. Am I getting my story right, Larry? Remembering that correctly? Not really that it's a story. I'm just making sure I remember it because my head's a little fog. I literally came home from that park today and had to take a nap because I was like, I'm exhausted. Plus, I have a headache, really bad headache. I still had a headache when I woke up. I think there's multiple different kinds of sharks. See, when I told you, I went and bought like 300 of these from this guy. Look. Look, here's even a butterfly or a moth. Butterfly or a moth in there. See if there's any more sharks. There's a dolphin. Will a dolphin work too? There's dinosaurs. There's some other weird ass animals. I don't know what they are. There's koi fish. There's starfish. Like, I want another shark, damn it. I'm trying. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here, sharky, 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 sharky. Of course, I do not see any sharks left. Let's see. Only shark. Unless there's some coming. There is koi fish in here. Yeah, there's a pool at camp. I mean, you know, everybody hates me at camp. So as soon as I walk in there, they're going to give me all kinds of shit, right? But I'm going to tell the old lady to go shove it up her ass. Yeah, so make sure you bring swim stuff to go swimming. Oh, my campground is an HOA and they absolutely hate me. I'm like their worst enemy. They absolutely hate me. They're going to hate me more come September. Gonna hate me more come September. I hope one of the motherfuckers are watching. Sorry, my French, you guys. Oh, if you guys only knew. If you only knew. If I only had a brain. They don't have any brains, do they, Larry? They're so stupid. They back themselves into a corner. All right, we're gonna put this drawer away because there is no more sharks. There's the koi fish. Did I show you that one? I don't know if I did. There might be a shark on the shelf somewhere hiding. Does anybody want the koi fish here? There might be some sharks hiding though, because Lily helped me um fill the shelves the other day, and she did pull a shore out and use some of these when she filled the shelf. I try not to excessively put too many of these out so it's not so cluster trucked with all of these instead of other things. We must do a hunt. When you said that, you know what first thing came to my mind? We must hunt the children from Hocus Pocus. All the little pretty children. All right, here, winner's choice is around. And if you see something, you swipe. Children. You see something you want, you swipe, you win, you pick, you tell me the number. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, numbers catch the toes. I like that movie. I never said I didn't like Halloween. I just said I didn't like Halloween houses because it brings aggression out on me and I could go to jail. Do you want me to punch somebody in the face? I mean, cut me some slack, girl. Looks like there's some Halloween people back there. That's Dakota talking. That's not Nikki. Look. She's 1995 Hallmark. I think there's another set of Halloween over there. She's like, wrong. Yeah, I should have known Dakota wasn't asking about swim clothes, right? There's another one back there. Let me get it out. What's he look like? Oh, look at him. There's even we have fishing poles, but there's also 3 lakes that we can fish at too while we're there. So I don't know if you guys want to go fishing with the boys or whatever. There's 3 lakes that you don't have to have license to fish at. Hold on, there's another set of those over on the other side. Can't remember if they're Easter or Halloween. Was he pulled out of the random box last week? What was it? I pulled out the stuff last week. Birds.
I don't think the pool opens until what, man?
Um, yeah, 11 or noon on Saturday. All right, winner's choice. I told him to bring the freaking dogs with him. She won't do it. Every show that I'm in, someone asks for pickles. I have a ton of pickles and no one asked me for pickles. I'm never buying pickles again because no one ever buys them. Here's a basket that Lily made a long time ago, hiding back here in this up here. Here's like a garden basket. Kind of just the stuff's kind of moved around, but it's a green basket full of garden stuff. Oh, Jen's like, I'm taking it. Lily made it. She loves everything that Lily makes. She's actively working on a garden table or something. She hasn't showed it to me yet, but she definitely told me about it.
What about this?
Smoky. Miss, I'm not paying attention.
My screen's not, for some reason, it's not showing. Go back.
We'll run the little roughy for $2. Where's my $2 haulers? Who did what? Your chat's jumping on you?
I had to minimize and reload again. That's how much my phone was.
Turn your phone off, turn it back on. Make sure there was, I got a thing saying there was an update the other day. Yeah, she was telling us she started it, I think on Sunday when we went to the festival, didn't she? Was that Jen got that? This one's running $3. It's like got cherries on it. She hasn't showed it to me though, but I think the heat really got to her today too because when Larry got home, she took a nap. I think she's actually still napping. You just woke her up. Did somebody buy that? I thought someone just bought this. Maybe nobody won it, babe. All right. I don't think this one's a Monopoly game piece, but it is a piece of pewter. It's like a witch's shoe. I think this is a ring that somebody tried to make, but I think it's really cool, so I didn't throw it away, this next piece that I'm going to run. But it's not shaped very well, so you probably can't wear it as a ring. So Smokey got that one. It will go on your finger, but they didn't we should have brought this out more. So I'm guessing it's probably sterling plated because they normally do these little rings like this in sterling plated. Yeah, a spoon ring. But you need a pretty small finger. Like it's too big for this finger, but it would make a really cool thumb ring if your finger was small enough. I want one. Larry won't buy me one. There's this one lady I follow her on Instagram. She makes the most amazing rings. This is a little mirror. I don't think it moves. No. Do I know how old it is? I don't. No, he won't. He doesn't like me enough. I have some really cool pieces of sterling that we bought from these ladies at the flea market. You should take next Thursday off so you can dig that lady's locker with me. The little purse is running. I got a private pick next Thursday that I'm going to. I was gonna do it today or tomorrow, but with me not feeling well, I didn't want to be out in the heat that long. My mom's not going camping, so we'll probably be at my camper most of the weekend. We won't even go over there. Golf ball. Give me those thimbles over there, Larry. Basically, I'm going to start making piles of things that aren't moving and putting them in these drawers to get rid of the things off the shelves. Well, her camper is not quite ready yet, so Dad wants one more weekend.
He hasn't told me about that part.
I don't know, Larry. We won't be home. I was contemplating on not even going camping this weekend because of the fact that nobody's doing any fireworks stuff and just staying home, but I know Larry wasn't going to be game for it, so I didn't even go there. I think the funny thing about this is her boobs are like to her knees. What are you laughing at me for? It says natural born leaders. That don't look like no leader. A leader of boobs on the knees. And then I'm surprised that Kel has not bought this thimble yet. To be 1000% honest with you, when I seen this, I seen Kel's eyeballs. That's what I seen. It's a cat thimble. You're calling in this Saturday? Or what? I'm confused. I don't really understand this thimble. Has anyone ever seen one of these things on top of a thimble? Is that supposed to be on there? And then this flower one's really cute. I need one of those little fingers those other people wear in their shows to get these things out of here. This thimble's running. She said she's calling in so she can come up next Saturday to see the fireworks. Well, hell yeah. Are you really going to do that? Well, you told me your secret. I did not know this. This has a deer on it, it looks. No, is it a lamb? Is that a deer or a lamb, you guys? Hold up, or is it a dog? Here, it's a mystery animal. It's a mystery animal. It's a deer, dog, lamb. It's a deer, dog, and it's a lamb. There's nothing on the other side. It's a lamb because it says right there. It says the golden lamb. Well, shoot. Done shot my theory down. All right, well, nobody's buying these, so I'm going to, I guess, remove them. I'm pumped to get this picked up. What are you over there doing? What are you doing? Okay, well, we're not doing coins. I want you to scan the other side of the room for me. The people are getting bored with me. Oh, look, I found something that matches that other piece. Didn't we just run the, was this what we ran or was it a different piece or is this the same piece and I put it back on the shelf? I don't know. Larry's not listening. $2 pig is running. He's old plastic. He doesn't say Hong Kong on him though, but he also doesn't say China. So that also means that he's not modern. I turned the fan off because I feel like the fan was making me scream at you guys. Who knows what this is? Does anybody know what this is? He's small town said dig, 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 dig. We didn't bring any totes. I didn't even want to go to the garage to get new things today because you're not old. Larry says you're not old. You're just aging like fine wine. Older. He does not like to be called old. Look at him. Does he look like he's very happy today? Meaning that was zoomed in like right up on your face.
Jen said eraser.
It is an eraser. Oh, I didn't show this. Show him this Care Bear. Sporks. Isn't that cute? It says 1984 Americans Greetings. I found that and I forgot to put it on the shelf. All right, go run the shelf.
You don't see Care Bears all every day.
If I ever get this shelf moved, I have Care Bears in there that I plan on getting rid of, actually. That were mine from my childhood. That I don't do anything with.
That Care Bear, that fork's too small to make a ring.
Yeah, well, not if it was a child's ring. I could totally make a ring out of that. You just have to make sure you place it the right way. Like a size 6 or something. Maybe a size 7 ring. I don't know if it's sterling though. Do they make rings out of stuff that's not sterling?
Well, yeah.
No.
They make them out of forks and spoons and stuff all the time. Whatever kind of decorative handles are on them, the better the decorative handles.
Is that a wooden duck?
Let's see.
Is it a whack whack, Larry? There's your coins that were your dad's wearing.
Those were mine when I worked at the airport.
Do you see a wooden duck, Larry?
I'm looking.
We'll go through this topic of stuff here and then this stuff. A few dollars a piece.
Well, am I in the right vicinity? It was dark brown with an apron, maybe.
Let me see. Say it again.
Oh, right there.
This is a dog. It's a puppet.
That's different.
It's a finger puppet. This is wooden. These are leather ears and then a piece of cloth. I think it's cute. It fits right in the hole perfectly.
All right, we're gonna run this section.
Bella fell again today.
In the house, we're trying to get outside.
Twice, actually. And then I found this. I don't know if he was originally attached to something, but it's a half of a frog.
Like he's coming out the window.
Yeah, he's coming out the wall. Sophia said, how cute. Is Kel in here? I found another cat set, but it's glued to a piece of glass.
Run it again.
He said you're better at scanning than I am. A little birdie told me so. Oh, I found these things. I think they're charms, though. They're little hatchets. It's got blood and stuff on them. If anybody wants to see those, you guys were asking for Halloween, so that's what made me think of these. That you guys might like them. They're knives and hatchets with blood on, like enamel. Where's your enthusiasm, Larry? Oh, man. Hmm. What are you cooking for dinner?
I ain't cooking nothing.
Really?
Yeah. Winner's choices running. Running again. Next section. Mouse. That one right there. I'll do winner's choice. You want the pewter. I didn't do nothing. I didn't fall. I'm gonna go put this in your bin and bring it back. It is actually stamped on the bottom. Running again. Winner's choice. Okay, go to another shelf. Run it again. Winner's choice on this shelf. Got any questions about any of them? I can show you if you want to see one up close. One more, and we'll go to the other shelf. Probably because the light is coming in right there.
I got those little patterns now. These are freaking adorable. I don't know what they're supposed to be. They're so daggone cute. But I have the ever
Let me
wonky. So
do this.
cut them.
Let me know if that's better.
I think I made it worse. Didn't help any. They're cute, Larry. Oh, freaking cute it is. Look at the cow. Another cow. That one's probably a bull.
Is that better? I'm trying to cut out some of that light coming through the window. I think that's what it was causing the glare.
We can do pull the stuff down and run it. This lady like botched these when she cut them. Anybody buy any more clothes?
Mm-hmm.
Shows them stuff tonight then.
There we go. Winner's choice is running.
The little chicken with the babies on it is absolutely my favorite. Here, Larry, got you a dollar dance. All right, come back to the table. I'm gonna show these. I'm gonna run these for 3 apiece, and then we'll go dig through some bins. It's because of that side. The room's been having trouble getting signal. Look how freaking cute these are, you guys.
Because the sun was coming through the glass block over there.
I don't know what these things are called or what they're for, but I don't really know how they're even made. But isn't that adorable? They're like textured. They're lifted up off of the fabric. Does anybody know what that is? Just unload in the dishwasher. And then we got a pig with her babies. Said it's blurry. Did you accidentally touch the screen back there? Is that better? Says smaller brown and white pottery jug. That was probably over on the other side, Larry. It's over there on that shelf right there that you were just showing. Go grab it. And then we got these little ducks. I think there was supposed to be another duck there, and then she changed her mind. But you got the white ducks and the 2 little ones, which you could cut it apart if you wanted to. Better, but still blurry. Okay. Let me get some alcohol to wipe the phone off because there's like, I was at the pool today. Well, a splash pad. So, isn't that the one you were just scanning?
Yeah. Okay.
It's brown, small pottery mug. I'm gonna wipe it so you guys don't get dizzy. Is it better? scan. It's right here.
I didn't scan that one though.
You may have seen it when you moved, babe. They spot things like zoomies. Is this the one you're seeing? Connection, maybe. Is this the pottery jug thing you seen? It's not telling me I don't have good signal though. Hang on. Hmm. I don't know, babe.
It's over there.
What? The jug?
Yeah.
This is the one right here. I don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't think I
It's running if you want it. It is pottery. No damage. Very good condition. Appears to be handmade. If you want me to rerun it because you missed it, let me know. If not, that's okay too. All right, we're going to run this. Can you all see me now or is it still really blurry? It's a horse. I don't know what this is. What is this called, you guys? Can someone tell me what that is? Like, do you see it? Like half hook or something? But isn't that stuff? It's not that stuff that those people make with the brugs. I know that much because it doesn't feel the same. It's not yarn. There's that one. There's a 2-cow one, cow and a pig, a single pig. I think it actually goes this way. Single pig, a horse, another cow. They just kind of get bigger. I feel like I need to get a good pair of scissors and cut them better. So if anybody wants any of those, let me know. Hand me that tote right at your feet. We're gonna run that stuff for $3. Some of that stuff, I can't say all of it because I don't know what's in the tote, but all right, we got birds in a package. Another set of birds. There's gonna be 2 sets of these. Sealed. 2 birds, so it's a total of 4 birds. You're getting 4 little birds, about the size of smaller than my fingernail. And then we have some eggs in this one. Then we got milk. E. Davis says it's blurry. I can't see them. Really hard to see still. Can you go upstairs and reset the internet, please? Is that better? No. All right, Larry's going to go reset our internet. Y'all can hear me though, correct?
There you go.
So he's going to go reset the internet and see if that helps. I'm not going to move the phone. I'm just going to sit the stuff right here. That way it'll help with the pixelation. This is an entire bag of tiny little milk jugs. I disconnected from the internet, so maybe it's an internet issue. Okay, does anybody want to rerun the birds and the eggs since you couldn't see them? I'm sorry, guys. Maybe it's the heat melting. We're melting! Melting! Oh, just kidding. All right. Here's the eggs. They want to roll away, so this is an actual fried egg. There's the eggs. And then here's the birds. It's so freaking hot outside. It went down. They were like, their little transformer towers done fell and dropped to the ground. All right. We got a cows crossing sign. Or is that moose? Moose is, I don't know. We got a ballerina, a smurf, and a little ceramic bowl. Gonna run that for four because the bowl is ceramic and will need bubble wrap. It's running if you want it. If not, that's okay too. This tote we've not looked at in like a really, really, really long time. Here is a whole thing of things. The thing of things are running. You get all three of those, four of those things. It looks like it's, I don't know what that stuff is. A purse, a cupcake, donuts maybe, and a little Game Boy thingy or something that's video game related. I don't know. Is it still pixelated or can y'all see? All good. Okay. I think it might be a whatnot issue because Deb was live the other night too, and it kept doing the same thing to her. Were y'all in there when it kept doing the same thing to her? All right, we got a Carrie Underwood wallet and a Vera Bradley wallet. So, I think that I think it's something to do with whatnot because not necessarily completely. It could be our internet too, but um it could be whatnot in the aspect of like it's having connection issues with people's internets or something. All right, we're gonna run these for $2. Two wallets for $2. This is just what's in the tote. So we're just running what's in the tote. So it's kind of like live unboxing because I don't know what's in the tote. I know where all these keychains came from though. Miss Smalltown sent me some keychains. Um, this is Hong Kong Jimmy Buffett. It looks like it still whines. He needs a little. He picked his nose too many times, and it made the paint chip. That is a sign to not pick your nose, you guys. Don't pick your nose, okay? It did have a year on it. 1980. He had a whole lot of nose picking from 1980 to current. It's running if you want it. We got the old lady that lived in the shoe next. We just need the old lady to go in the shoe. Thanks, babe. Here's the old lady that lived in the shoe. She's just missing her children and herself.
I'll check that. Make sure it's not.
So this says if we are what we eat, then I'm either fast, cheap, or easy. Which one is it, you guys? Are you fast, cheap, or easy if we are what we eat? I'm definitely not easy. I'm a very complicated person. Which category do you guys fall in? Larry, look, somebody paid $4.99 for him. Rudy said, here he is. He's $3. He looks like he's a military or he's going hunting. Says I have poor connection now. Y'all getting pixelated? Let's try the internet again. Is it worse? I guess tonight's just not the night for us for the show because it keeps messing up. This reminds me of gummy candy. Every time I see these, I think of gummy candy. I feel like it doesn't go with that though. I only bought this because I feel like it looks like a mushroom and it's painted, but it's a knob of some sort or something. Do you guys think it looks like a mushroom, like a painted mushroom? Or is it just me being a visionary of mushrooms and all the mushroom worlds? I love this thing. If I had room on my trinket shelves, this would go upstairs on my trinket shelves. I legitimately have an entire tote of things that need to go on my trinket shelves that I calling me. I love her to pieces, but she calls me on what not to. And don't see a year on this thing. This is France. Maybe that's 1975. Look at G.I. Joe like. This is like soft plastic. And then the rest of it's all die cast and metal. And then the rims are kind of rubbery. Or the tires are rubbery. Does anybody know anything about this thing? We'll run it for $3. Change the seconds. It's running if you want it. I can't wait to see the post office's bullshit ass reason of why we should have uploaded the letter with the letter they sent mom. Like, I don't understand how you can deny something that you literally lost the package. I'm literally infuriated about that, actually. What is stuck to the bottom of this?
Screen good, or do I need to restart the gateway?
Is the imaging good, guys? I don't know why.
I can usually reset it back to 7. Sometimes that helps.
Everybody kind of like got aggravated. I think they left us. Like our number dropped quite a bit. But that's been a trending thing with us with our stupid internet lately. All right, it's running $3. You got 5. You got $6 right there, less your $3. I don't know what's going on here. Somebody made a craft project out of a head of a bear onto a spindle. So the bundling's not getting nobody, Larry. This is I don't know what to do. Here's a picture. I'm gonna rent it for 3. I feel like she needs an edging on there. This is sticky tack on the back of her. This is a plastic frame. Can someone answer if the internet is not as pixelated anymore? We got a tray with some grapes and we're gonna run this for 4 though, because the egg is ceramic. The egg is ceramic. Okay, still good. Thank you guys. Is there anything you guys want to see? I mean, here's what the bucket looks like. I mean, I'm just randomly pulling stuff out of it. I don't know what this is. Shine ups? What the fuck is a shine up? Oh, it's for they're little tissue, little papers to clean your glasses. I've never seen those before. There's a bracelet in here. This is something. A pig. We have tortilla chips upstairs. Did I already run that? Oh, there's 2 of these. Was not aware. We like Doritos. I like making like top nachos is what I like to make. Look at the glasses. They're broken though. Little tiny glasses. And I don't know what she is. Probably like a mini brands or something. This is plastic cloth tape. That's vintage. That is if you guys do like you have like a medicine cabinet display trinket shelf, this would be really cute on it because it's still sealed. Just one. I mean, I don't know. How much of it does your kids eat? My kids don't eat that much. We don't actually eat a whole shit ton of meat, to be honest with you. 3-leaf clovers. What are these for 2? Some lady made this. A dollhouse lady made these. The clovers are running. Deb, you've been missing all kinds of $3 bundles. I'm doing better. I was not well. What's the pig? This thing? It's a magnet. 1992. Union Designs. Why? What happened? Here's the pig. It's running, doll. Rusty. Did you see me riding a little ceramic? I think this is resin. The little ceramic other thing because we were having internet issues. Did you see me run that little thing? I know. I've not felt real good all week, and I took the girls to a birthday party today, and it we were only there for an hour, and I'm like, girls, we gotta go because like mom is like, I'm having a heat stroke because it's so hot, and I just was not well. We had to leave. Oh, look, it's stanch. But Larry had a cold. Larry had a cold, and then I think I got his cold. The girls had it. Hello, Todd. Are you here to taunt me? That's Deb's husband. um, we got little tiny light bulbs. I can glow your light all night. He's like, I need to see what you need to see what your competition is. You can just buy it all. Don't you swipe, Deb said. I'm making a little pile over here on the table that I'm gonna run. Here's a vintage key. One of those old keys that we had. All right, here's one of the old keys. Do you guys remember those keys that we got a long time ago? And that thing in the wooden case? I almost dropped it. I feel like we need to bust this and take the dice out of it. I think it's a lighter. Ooh, yes. Ow. That is obviously way too close to the freaking flame. Look at that. It's really neat, but it almost burnt me. Heifer. Why does she look so pissed? There's another transformer guy. What?
Transformer.
All right, we're about to run this little bundle here. I thought that was a water hose for a second. I just realized it's a wire. Todd, I can't send it because it's got the butane in it. I don't think I can send the lighter because it has butane still in it. So unless Larry has a way to leak it all out. It's pretty cool though. It'll burn you. Makes me think of Vegas. Just I won't sell it to you, but you can buy something else. I'm not allowed to sell it to you, but you're welcome to buy something else. This bundle's running on here. You're welcome, Deb. But if it gets caught in the postie office and get yelled at, I'm not to blame. Here's a smiley face button. Ooh, it tried to poke me. Winky dinky, that's right. Wink, wink. Look, look, it's a little tiny dog. Look how cute that dog is. He's hunting for something. You get the lady and her head's broken. You can have her too. All right, there you go. $3 bundle. You got Coke bottle, you got some creamer, you got the creamer scoop, grandma's whittling, and then grandma done got tired and broke her neck, and the dog that bit grandma's head. Did that run or did I imagine that it ran? Okay. All right, we got Hong Kong Jimmy Buffett bunny. Are you gonna stand, bud? Here, put you on the sticky tack that's on the board. There we go. Then we're going to do an elephant and some food in a package and whatever the hell that is. And we got some paprika. There you go. All of those goodies you're getting. Look, Todd said those are my goodies. He really wants that buck tooth bunny right there. That's his favorite thing. He said, yeah, it is. All right. I don't know what happened to this. First purchase, blue. That's right. He's never bought anything from me. I didn't think to say that because it was your husband. Blue diamonds in the chat for me. Blue diamonds in the chat. All right, this needs some like crafting love. Somebody needs to craft with this thing. It feels like I don't know, it feels resin, but then it kind of feels plasticky to me. So then we got this Honey, I Shrunk My Kids shirt. We're not going to give you that thing. It's just going to hold the shirt up. Then we got Honey, I'm going to cook the ants in the pot. And we got Ho 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 Santa Claus. There you go. This is copper. This is a really good piece, you guys. It's a little piece of copper. And the lid actually is attached so you won't lose it. See? Swipe. Nope, we don't like you. All right, we got this little weirdo. Oh, he's missing his ears. I'm throwing him away. We're going to do a couple stitchies. I've seen another one. I don't know anything about these, you guys. They just say Disney China on them. Love, you didn't have to do that. But it is a little melty on the top because it's kind of wonky. Don't burn your finger. There's the stitchies. I only see 2. Oh, here's some popsicles. That we need those popsicles today. Oh my god, they had Johnny Pop popsicles today, Larry, and they were shaped like unicorn horns, and Mia literally like was squealing like a little bird. She was so excited at the birthday party over these popsicles. So we're gonna have to go buy her some. Then when I go to the grocery store tomorrow to pick up anything we need for camp, I have a shit ton of these letters. Does anybody want me to make some bundles of these letters for you guys? They're in a bowl over here. Does anybody want me to do? I can do 4 for $5. So let me know if you want any of those. I'll have Larry grab the bowl of them. Here's a resin house, an egg, a jar that needs to be decorated. Here's one that's already been decorated. And Tabasco sauce thingy. Hello, how are you? What you grooving with today? This is running if anyone wants this bundle of stuff. It's early and I'm like already like bundling and just chilling. I'm having a cup of coffee and it's blistering hot outside, but my voice may not function if I don't drink something warm. Isn't this something from Ninja Turtles, Larry?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna put him up there. Then we got this like devil. He's gonna kill this dude. That's what he's gonna do. Yeah, where are you? We're in northern Kentucky, Cincinnati area, and with heat index, isn't it 105 degrees outside today? Whole 105, 107, Michigan. Yeah, you're not that far from us, so you're getting that blistering. It's like maybe I want to be spring and rainy, or I want to be so hot I want to kill you, like a fried egg outside. I know the chicken coop was not quite as hot as I expected it when I went out there today. All right, we are gonna run this for 4 though, because this guy is ceramic and he's gonna need bubble wrap. But the chickens were happy to see me. They're like, "Hello, mom. How are you? Give me some food, and I'll give you butt nuggets." We're getting about about 50. Every chicken's laying right now. We have another broody chicken, and she was going, you guys should see her. She like pluffs her stuff all up, like she's gonna bully me. But then she's the chicken that's scared of everybody. So then when you touch her, she just makes these weird noises and moves. I'll have to take a video of it so I can show you guys next time. If she's still broody when I go out there tomorrow morning, I'll take a video of it. Look, ooh, look at that pretty leg. But yeah, she's not one of the mean ones when she gets broody. So in essence, I really like that. So I don't want to let go that cheap. It's really funny. This is like a little I crafted that, but I'm not very crafty like Deb. So all right, that bundles. Right? I don't have the other one. You only get her other leg was cut off. All right, there you go. That bundle's running. He said free feet pics. You got a horse. You got like, I don't know. What is this called, Deb? You sell this stuff all the time. Those little weird heads. I need your help. I know things you don't know, and you know things that I don't know. This is a really cute little pillow. I don't really know what this thing is, though. What do you guys think that was made for? Like a pen cushion or something? We got eggs. Ooh, got an apple and a cup and a mailbox. The mailbox is metal. It's running $3. You get what's on here. This feels like it's kind of got like sand or something in it, you guys. So I don't know what's in that thing. Oh, we have a bunch of these. If anybody wants us to make some bundles of these things, the arrowheads. I did find some more wrestling shirts, and I don't know what other wrestling stuff we have. Hey, small town, do you have any wrestling stuff? I can tap on a friend and see if she has any wrestling things. So small town, if you want to bring your some of your wrestling stuff to camp, we can put it in our next show and then give you the proceeds. Or you can run it in your show and he can bookmark your Monday show if you're doing a show on Monday. He's like, oh. I'm gonna knock this over. Look, it's a whole stack of hot dogs. I don't know if we have any wrestling stuff right now that you can show him. I don't think there's anything in here. He said there's more stuff in the garage. Outside garage is so freaking hot, dude. We don't want to go out there and get it. I didn't even go outside and even get any new stuff for tonight's show for this show because it was so hot outside. All right, we're gonna run that bundle. We're gonna have to change this to 4 to 7 ounces though, because this is metal, so is that thing, and these weird hot dogs are really heavy. All right, we're gonna run that bundle for $3. 15 seconds, it's running. The only thing I can think that you have wrestling is I think you have some wrestling DVDs over there still, Larry. We have a shit ton of wrestling DVDs, like old ones. Um, like sealed ones. No, I know some of the multi-pack ones are sealed. All right. Here is Bob and his wife got married and then they died. We got a glass shake it like a salt shaker. We got some frosty mini wheats. Yeah, message and we can send you some pictures. We're about to leave town though, so won't probably get it to you until like Monday or Tuesday.
Try to get another random show next week.
Larry said we're gonna try to book another random show next week. We have a whole trailer full of stuff that we just haven't even touched. I don't think there's any wrestling stuff in that, but there might be some wrestling clothes there because it was little boys, so there might be some stuff in there for that. But we actually have not honestly really went through it. It was blazing hot that day, and it's not been any cooler ever since we got that locker last Wednesday. Well, you don't get that because it's on the table. We're piling it up. All right, we don't want to cover up the dead couple, married couple. Larry, why don't you go ahead and book it, babe? Book the show. Probably put some video games in that show too. So if that's your jam, well, I'll get him to put some video games in it. She said, I gotta change the weight back. Hang on, this doesn't weigh as much. All right, written $3 on this bundle here. Probably should have ran it for 4 because that's glass, but oh well. Hey, Dano is some really good seasoning if you've never used it before. Have you ever used any of his seasoning? Dano seasoning?
Okay.
Right. Fucking, instead of fucking run it, it's book the damn show. Oh, y'all, I got this recipe from, I don't know this lady's name, but it was so freaking good. It's like a Southwestern dip and it has like all of like some like peppers and stuff. Oh my God, it's so good. I've been eating it for 3 days on chips.
It's good.
It's so good. I've been trying to not tempt myself of eating in time thing. It's got like lemon lime seasoning or something in it. And it's so stinking good. And I will definitely be making it again. Oh, look at the poor little puppy. He's missing his look, here's the other leg. We need to put the other leg on the second leg. Where's the first one? Put this one with that one. Look at there. Now you got both of her feet. There's her other foot. Don't you like 2 toes instead of 1? What is going on this thing? I know. Does it look good? And she's crossed and said, you ain't getting it tonight, baby. My legs are crossed. All right, this bundle's gonna run for 4 though, because this is ceramic and so is that. All right, there you go. It's running. This bundle's running. You got like a wrench. She's like, I'll wrench you up. Then you got some little beaded flowers, a wheelbarrow, a stone mushroom, and then the ceramic pieces, and then some type of Canada Dry patch. Look, I'm leaving the legs up there. I'm going to leave the legs up there for every bundle until somebody buys it. The legs don't get to go away. They stay there. Oh, look, we got this weird head. I don't know what she went to. She was glued to something at some point. We got rest in peace. I don't think there's anything in this. There's nothing in there. Death by salt. A dog bowl. A heart. Look, there's the dog's bone. Whoops. The dog's bone. Who got this earlier? Who got this salt shaker? Here's his friend.
Sarah.
Give that other half of that salt shaker to Sarah. And we'll give you a key. Sarah, he put that in your box. Here you go. $4 holler on that one. You get all those things. Dog bone, dog bowl, heart. The heart is actually wicker. A key, salt, the legs, the head, and the rest in peace. You're welcome. I didn't see it in the tote is the reason why you didn't get it the first time. My feelings are hurt. Is it the legs? Is that what's making you guys not bid? Well, guess what? The legs are staying there until somebody buys it. All right, this is a keychain, I think. Yeah, with sticky tack on the back of it. I don't know what's going on with the keychain, but kind of looks like Dungeon of Doom. Kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, not Dungeon of Doom, like Tombstone type things. Then we got, here you can see real good. Then we'll give you a squirrel and a Christmas tree. Something Branson, Missouri, guitar and banjo. It looks like another dog bone.
Also, the Walmart sells boba.
Walmart sells boba. Our Walmart was over there redoing something too, so I'm wondering if they're putting a boba in our Walmart because our Walmart had a bunch of like those things up. And then we'll give you this token thing. I think that's what that is. It's some type of pen. It says Taiwan on the back of it. It's like enamel. All right, we're going to run this for 4 because there's some breakables on there. There you go. You get all of these things and the legs and the tiny magnifying glass. You know what this makes me think of? You remember the Christmas story? He had to use one of these to look up the decoding, and then he was mad about what it actually said because he said it was stupid after all the work he did. I don't know why all the sticky tack's all over everything, Larry. That's where all my sticky tack went. This was stone. Probably couldn't tell what that was, though, but I think it's a snowman. Oh, Santa Claus. All right, we'll do the allergy tablets with the legs. $4 on those. Boop. It's running. You get the legs and the hooks allergy tablets. Ida, is May Queen is what I'm going to call you. Were you in here earlier when I showed the other little medicine thingies? Oh, this. Do you get the legs too? I love the legs. Here's this one. It's sealed cloth tape. The graphics are really cool on it is what I think. I like the orange and the black on it. It tells you all the things. Look, you can even use it. Labels for toys. I just thought I'd show you. All right, we're going to do the Canon. This is an older one. Do you see how this is like got that nice patina to it? It's not real shiny. That shows you it's an older Monopoly game piece. All right. I don't have. Is that a cash register or is that a telephone? I don't know. You get it. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is either. A flamingo, a clown, a plate. Actually, this plate has a salt and pepper shaker that goes to it. Every time I find the damn salt and pepper shaker, I can't find the plate. All right, we got another old Monopoly game piece. Okay. A hammer. A little miniature weight for like a scale. And we got another wrench. This is breakable, so it's going to run for $4. This is running $4. Look, see? Here's the damn salt shaker. Every time I find one of the salt shakers that go on that tray, I can't find the other one. So we're going to put it over there to see if we can find the second one. The plate's in here. Jeez, I can't stop hitting this. Here's 3 of the pieces. The other pieces are real small, so I got to pick them all up at one time. All right, we're going to do this guy. Looks like he might be like going golfing or something. Then you got this guy that looks like he's holding his drink and looking at somebody. I gotta get this closer to me because I can't see. Ooh, this is really pretty. We got a bell. And we'll do a lock. All right, there's those. It's running. Anybody wants it, there it is. I think the bell is really neat. It's hand painted. All right, we have some little owls. These have to run for $5 because they're gonna need bubble. And they're a lot larger, so they're gonna need 2 pieces of bubble. Thanks for sharing the show. All right, we got Champion Salute, a little tiny, like, colorful mug, and then, like, I don't know, an orange plate with flowers. We'll run that one for $4. Because all that was breakable. I think this is a stopper. I feel like this would be really cool if you got this off of here and craft with it. But you got a glass stopper and then Mom's Jam. And we'll give you a little wooden, I'm thinking it's a zebra. There's that. It's running if you want it. I'm going to show you what's in this tote and you tell me if there's anything else you want me to run out of here. If not, we're going to get a different one. Anybody want anything out of here? It's like an empty thing of needles, but it's Coca-Cola themed. Little bottle. Little tiny donkey. Internet connection is poor. All right, we're going to clean up the mess and we'll get another tote out. Unless you want Larry to scan the room again. There's a bunch of there's not as much new stuff over here because the kids were in my way, but there's a bunch of new stuff over there. Like I removed like whole sections of some of those shelves and put new stuff up. Look, I missed a hole. I see the hole that I missed. So there's all kinds of new stuff over there. Do you want to scan while I clean the mess up, Larry? Try, because last time you went over there, the internet went retardo.
Big shelves or
The littles. Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah.
Littles. Little me tisples.
$7.
Sure. A bunch of new stuff on there too. A tasket, blue and yellow basket. I need Marcus to come over and organize my stuff. Like Deb's stuff is organized. But I believe he's the organization. Deb, Marcus, come and organize my shelves, my stuff in my bags. I don't even know where to start. There's so many different types of things to have a things that shit. Larry, that was the skull head that I just threw at you.
She said he loves the stock shelves.
No, he needs to come organize my totes. He needs to come organize the totes. Does he do that or is that you?
He's not for hire.
That's not fair. I would share if I had someone really.
We're run this shelf. This is a $7 start shelf. Winner's choice.
Fine. I'll borrow Todd then. How about Todd? All right. Do you guys want another tote or just scan the shelves? That tote's been underneath the table for like ever, so that I know that you guys have not seen that stuff in a really long time.
I say do another tote. My knee's hurting.
No, I have to find them. I think they're all over on this other side, is why I can't find them. I feel like once up here, nobody can come back forever either, so I've got one of these down. Please don't stick to me. I see an NU5 burnt thing in here. So looks some bigger stuff. All right, we'll go through this stuff.
There's a bunch of bigger weight.
All right.
Right back in your chair.
Okay. All right, we're gonna do this. We're just gonna make some random bundles, you guys, because I really don't know what is in these boxes. This is like some crafting stuff, it looks like. Mom, are you in here? Would you please call Lily and tell her to call Libby and tell her that I'm live on Whatnot? All right, we do a $3 start on that bundle. And then we're gonna do a clock after this for $3. I think the balloons are cute. The little plastic balloons you used to see on birthday cakes. Or I don't know what else they would be in. There's something in the bundle that you guys want, but you don't want everything, just tell me. And we'll run what you do want. You don't have to buy everything in the bundle. I said the clock next, and look at me. Here's a wooden clock, no legs. Legs are all out. Legs are gone. Here's a red clock. I don't think it opens. It does not. It's a wood. It is wood though. The clock is wood. Now this is kind of bigger. I would say this is probably about 9 or 10 inches tall. All right, we're gonna do some food. So we got that, a little tray of food, and some bananas. Those are running. This looks like real pieces of corn that somebody glued into that bucket. Dude, I draked that back into the other thing. You're gonna have to hold on. I'll have Larry find it when he comes back. He went over to do a load of laundry. It probably fell all the way to the bottom of that tote. All right, I have some of these and they need repaired, you guys. But I'm not fixing them to sell them, so I'm just gonna sell you all the parts and then you can glue them back together. Okay? Does anybody want those parts that you can glue back together and make the little bins with? I'm trying to get all the pieces so you have all of them. Here's like a crate that came apart. All right, that's all the pieces I see. Oh, and here's another wooden piece. All right. You're gonna get all the wooden things with the little logos on it. They're running $3. They go back together. They just need to be put back together. Don't ask me how. Maybe this one goes with that one. Like so, like that. Just need to be glued back together. All right, we got a telephone. This always reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. I tell you guys that all the time. Anybody need a telephone? Multiple telephones. RC's like, it does look like I feel like you need to paint eyeballs and like a mouth on it, RC, to make it look like the Alice in Wonderland. Do you see it or is it just me? It reminds you of your grandfather. Well, that works too. That marker stank. All right, we're gonna do 2 for 1 on the phones. I'm gonna try to give you different ones though. These are metal. We're gonna do 2 for 5 on these because they are metal. Metal is more sought after on the dollhouse miniatures or miniatures in general. 2 phones, 1 money. And then the other 2 look like this. If anyone wants these, I'll run them. And then we got, I'm gonna make a little thing up of food. We got a jar. It's got like some glue or something on the bottom of it. So you're gonna have to take a heat gun and get that glue off of it for some reason. But it is a glass jar. We got a meat grinder thing that has some oxidation on it. A little blue pot. a soda, a metal soda like thing. Pixelated on your end. Is anybody else pixelated? We'll run that for 3. That's probably why there's nobody in here because somebody keeps coming in, swiping in, and swiping right back out because of pixelation. We might have to move our shows back upstairs for the internet issues. Let me minimize and come. Better now? Right as you said that, I literally clicked this minimize. Here's a broom, a buttered churn thing, honey clover, and 2 little foods. Run all of that for 4. It's running. Here's another one of those phones. This one looks different than the other one. All right, here's this one. It's running for $3. This one's different than the other one. You've had Wi-Fi issues too. I want to be like, who's your Wi-Fi provider? Thank you, Deb. Deb is coming up with the most amazing miniatures. I need to come to her town and go shopping with her. Leave the kids with Larry because my miniature finds have sucked butt lately. Also, my mom's not feeling well, so I've not been able to get out and thrift. And our thrift stores, like, they've sucked. Like, I can't find miniatures in our thrift stores at all. And if they are, they're individually priced for $3 to $5. And I can't pay that. I used to be able to get them for like max $3. Sometimes I would get lucky and they would be like 75 cents to $1. And then with taxes, I was still okay. But it was not very common. Like, and Hagen Renekers, our Hagen Renekers at our thrift stores are literally $18. I'm like, what is wrong with these people? Ah, that little girl does not want to stand. Where's the sticky tack? Stand, you little witch. All right, we're going to do her. I don't know what to pair her with, to be honest with you. Here, we'll just run her for 2 by herself because I really don't know what to pair her with. Just randomly in here and give you a pair of gloves with her. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Huh. Adeline ran and paid for them as quickly before they changed their mind about the price. I used to be able to find miniatures decent, and I can't find them bagged at all anymore. The thrift stores used to bag them all the time, which also would make me mad because the ceramic ones would break. But if they were set on but now that they do that, they put the price so high on them. This says fruit. It's a cookbook. It's a pretend cookbook. They price them so high. They're pricing them so high that the ceramic ones are getting broken and then nobody's buying them because they're broke. Because they think it's fun to just price them ridiculously high and stupid. Like, stop doing that. You're hurting the merchandise, you idiots. That fucker's heavy. I used to go like 3 times a week. But there's no thrift stores in Kentucky but Goodwill and 2 St. Vincent de Paul's. And St. Vincent de Paul's is a more clothing in our area than it is hard goods. And then the Goodwills, every time I go to there, the stuff is either so overly priced I can't afford to buy it to resell, or they just absolutely have nothing on their shelves. I'll do mini short videos on my Instagram to show you guys. Um it's absolutely nuts. Trying to find something else to pair with this. So the only place I've been able to really like find anything good really is on auctions at auction sites. All right, here's this. $3 for that bundle. Which we did good. But the thing is, it's not always there. We're gonna go to our flea market up in Indiana next Wednesday morning. We have to get up at like 5:30 in the morning to go. If my mom will keep the girls Tuesday night into Wednesday. Thank you. Yeah, and then our local thrift stores, I heard through the grapevine that they're buying storage lockers now. So now we're competing with our local thrift stores. Look at that. That's really neat. It's a tiny little bottle cap, Coke bottle cap. So Todd's like really invested then. Here's the teeny little Coke bottle cap. That's really cool. If he's hitting the thrift store every other day for y'all. So I have to drive 30 minutes one way to a thrift store that's mediocrely decent in our area, don't I? Even though I live in a big city area, like it's 30-minute drive one way. And then to have 2 6-year-olds yakking at me the entire time, I can't stand it. Yeah, but you're not taking 2 6-year-olds with you. If my mom doesn't feel well to keep them, I have to drag them with me. So, kind of a little hard sometimes. Going to Costco yesterday, I thought I was going to strangle him before I got out of the store. Yeah, our Goodwill always has sucked. But it's gotten worse in the last like 2 years. Would you say the last 2 years the Goodwill's even gotten worse? They've even took out, you know how the Goodwill used to have the jewelry like counters, you know what I'm talking about? They took all of those out. We are by one of the Goodwills by us in Ohio is one of their hubs, like their main, like their corporate office. The one in Evendale or something like that is a hub for the axes are running, getting 2 for $3. Everybody keeps saying the pixelation's horrible, Larry, when you were gone. So Rudy said that she wanted what did she say? Now that Lily's finger is better too, we start going back to the Goodwill bins. And usually we find, surprisingly, we do find miniatures at the Goodwill bins. But we have not been since Lily hurt her finger because I was scared someone was going to hit her finger. She said, I want the copper pot, which I put the copper pot up here. She wants this. She wants the banjo pen, which is in that big tote. It said something. And the teeny white dog. It's in that tote that I just closed back up over there. It's like a little tiny dog. He's hunting. Yeah. And then the banjo pen was like a music. And there was a basket. Was this the basket? Because I put some stuff in this one that I thought Lily's making a like a flower pot table. So I thought maybe she would want those. So I set those there. But I'll run the pot for you. Larry's gonna look for the other things here in a second. The banjo, it's like a banjo pen, like a pen you put on your clothes.
Like a brooch?
Like a brooch pen, yeah. And then the teeny white dog, which is really tiny. So the Branson, Missouri pen. It's like it's got like a guitar and a banjo, and they kind of go like this. He wasn't paying attention to me. So anybody want anything else out of here? I know it looks messy in there. This little pieces of food fell out of stuff. There's some tools in here. There's this one. This one. Actually, there's multiple sets of the same tools. And there's also a screwdriver. Does anybody want any of those? There's a tiny little broom with a heart on the top of it. Glue on it. There's a small little hatchet. If not, I'm going to clean the table off and then we'll do that one. And Larry's working hard to find your other one. I'll leave the basket just sitting here till he finds the other pieces, and I'll run it all together. He's welcomes. Did I run this one? Did anybody want this one? This one's signed. Don't ask me what it says, though. It does say something, though. And I don't think I ran this. We have some clocks and stuff. I don't know how much. I think we have a bed. We'll run this for 3. I don't think I showed this one. I have like these kind of clocks. And then I have a TV with a TV remote.
A white dog.
Yeah, and it's like literally like this big. It's like almost a micro. Here's a phone. I'm putting the stuff back in here, and there's a bunch of the tabletop phones too. We do have an auction ending next week that I have actually, I'm winning an entire dollhouse with furniture. So we should have, it ends on the 6th. So we should have some dollhouse furniture coming. Our local auction house. I think this is absolutely adorable. So if you want to bookmark a future show, we will have some coming. I do plan to make sure we win that. This is dollhouse. Brooms and accessories, dollhouse stuff. Here's another clock. He found this. He's still trying to find the dog. There's the pot. Nothing in that. Those are huge. Oh, look how freaking adorable he is. He is old Christmas, you guys. Here, babe, just give it to me and I'll dump it out on the table. The table's clean now. Be quicker that way, and then I'll shove it all back in there. Let this run real quick. I don't think there's anything. I think everything in this is huge. I don't think anybody's gonna want any of this stuff. All right. Here. RC got this. Okay, so wanna watch me dump it? Hold for a second. He's small, so he's gonna be at the very bottom of this. One. There's the cow or whatever it is. There he is. Bow. All right, give me that back. I need to get some of that. I can't reach it. All cleaned up. what I do for you guys. I make messes. All right, we wanted this. And then here's the dog. Basket. And then the pot. Here you go. You're welcome, love. Now I could have kicked your butt, being that I put it all back in that tote. Do you see that big mess I just made? I'm just kidding. See, look, I found the salt shaker with the single salt thing, and I don't know where the other one is. There went the salt shaker stuck to my finger, flying across the room. Put everything in the basket. All right. Here's a piece of dollhouse furniture for the person that asked for a piece of dollhouse furniture. There's a piece. And then I've never showed these, and we won these a few weeks ago. I don't think we've ever ran any of these. I don't even know if we've ever showed them. Have we ever showed these, Larry? Did we ever show these things, you guys? I don't remember. Did I ever show these? Because I know they were underneath the table for like ever. Did we ever show any of these? What are these called? Durham things? Yeah. Did we ever show any of these to you guys? These all will run for $5. As alone. All right, here's the desk if anybody wants this one. I'm just going to run them as I show them. And then the logo's right there. Hong Kong, Durham Industries. These are not the pencil sharpeners, though. This is just metal furniture. And then here is a metal, I guess, stove is what this is called. The stove is running. And it opens, what I like about it. Look at that detail on there. I feel like if somebody got this and they painted it, it would just really make that pop. And someone was asking in a show the other night, do you have a sewing machine? Yep, I have a sewing machine. Again, Durham Industries. Sewing machine's running. I don't know if it's missing something right there or not. It doesn't move, or it's not supposed to move. This thing is not supposed to move because it's not connected with this. Just for looks. Then we got a 1976 Durham. It's supposed to be a meat grinder. You could put Play-Doh in that, I bet, and grind it. Again, it's running $5. Yeah, ones that you don't normally see very often. This is actually adjustable, so you actually could attach this to a dollhouse counter, depending on your scale. This one's really neat. It's a sewing machine. It's a typewriter. And this one's running. Right? That's supposed to be a typewriter, isn't it? Or is it a cash register? I'm wondering if this is a cash register. Is it a typewriter or a cash register, you guys? It kind of looks like it could be either. Then we have a horse. Also Durham, Hong Kong. This one doesn't have a year on it, though. Then we have this one, which is meant to look like an old record player. I don't see a year on that one either. Old record player one is running. These are all metal. Rudy, it would not let me tag you last night. Retro Gizmo was running a linen towel show last night. This is another Durham. No year on that one. This one feels like it's supposed to open, but I don't know what I'm doing, so I don't want to break it. That's probably in bed. It was like 10:30 last night. You might have been in bed. I feel like this one is hinged and it's supposed to open, but I don't know how to open it. So that's for you to figure out if you buy it. But it definitely feels like it opens. Again, it's not the pencil sharpener. This one's fire, so this one will be $7. Now this one's definitely a cash register. That's got celluloid in it. Has it got a year on it? Ooh, look. I think it opens. Ah, it does. We're on this one for 7. This one's a banger. You get up at 4 a.m. So does Larry. Me, I get out of bed whenever I feel like it. Whenever Mia wakes me up is when I get out of bed. Usually is about between, I don't really always get out of bed. Sometimes she just gets up and then she wants to cuddle with me and then she goes back to sleep until like 9. And we got a chest, which that one's broken. I feel like this is missing something. Look at this one. This one's good. Again, it's not the pencil sharpener type. This one's a 7 too. This one's fire with the wind thingy on the north, south, east, west on it. All right, that's it. The rest of them are common. So that's a common. I don't see maybe the legs of this one is right here. Okay, here's one I feel like this is a common one too. This is definitely missing something. Yeah, I don't collect them either, but these are pretty cool. I already put that back in there. Is that a second one?
Weather vane.
Where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, the weather vane's pretty fire. There you go, love. I don't know how these all fit in here because now I can get them back in here. It's running if you want it. If not, no obligations are required. It's okay. I don't collect these, but I do. I have some thimbles. If you guys you'll have to follow me on Instagram and you'll be able to see my mini shells because I post them on there. I'm actually about to redo them because I have stuff I never. I have an entire plastic tote that I have to put on there. All right, I'm gonna run all of these letters together. If anyone wants them. I just broke something because I didn't know it was underneath that. What were you? A little doll. Ah, dropping all kinds of stuff. Ah, I give up. Let me see how many things I can break in the next 10 seconds. Not struggling at all. All right, here is little tiny little cutter things. They're little tiny cookie cutters. There's 1, 2, 3. Hold on, there's 4, 5, 6 in there. All right, you get all the letters in this thing, but you're not getting the tray. I'm not shipping this tray with these letters. You can have all the letters for 5. There's a whole tray of letters. Just don't get the tray the letters are in because it'll make it way too much. Layla was playing with this. That's why it's over here.
The letters.
Yeah. Now I can get the lid back on it because she was playing with it. All right. Just going to start running some more stuff off of here then. You lower the weight back down. All right. This little chicken's going to run. Little pewter chicken. Why don't you see if any of your stuff that you ordered from the auction house, if it
Friday.
coming Friday. All right. What is today? Wednesday or Thursday? Goodness. That's how much my brain's like bleh. Little birds running. Little Hellman's mayonnaise. I'm gonna run for 2. So Lily was thinking we could take the roast that I made that what you call it? And put some barbecue sauce on and try and make pulled pork sandwiches tonight with it. Sound good? For dinner?
May I ask her to do it?
No. You can tell her she can put some fries in the oven. I think there's a bag of fries out on the back porch. That way they can get cooking. This is an older ducky. Yep, he is. Hong Kong. I can't quite see it, I don't think. Hong Kong right there. He is missing a little paint though.
What are you doing?
All right. He's a 5er. He's a Hong Kong Jimmy Buffett. And he's running.
Mom's getting the French fries out and putting them up.
In the
What?
All right, here's a lucite.
Oh,
What's wrong?
she said a bunch of birds almost here window.
All right. I know the birds have been running into the windows a lot lately, which is really weird. The little elephant is running.
Double check, she said.
We're going to run. I seen him when I went through the stuff the other day. We also have fish left over from last night. So if we don't like the barbecue, we could eat the fish. All right. This is a Hong Kong Jimmy Buffett mini radio. I actually meant to run that for 3. So if someone wants me to rerun that, let me know. I meant to run that for 3. All right. We got an owl. This one is a 5er. Owl is running.
Case up.
What is wrong?
Yeah. Gotta give me a screen protector about that. I'll have to look at it.
All right. We got this little picture made in Taiwan. It's a little too zoomed. It's going to run. We'll run it for 4. Blue and white. Little picture. If there's something you're looking for, let me know and we can see if we have it and grab it for you. I usually do scans, but I'm a little just not myself tonight. So we're gonna not do that tonight. We're gonna run this for 2 because it looks like it's missing its little drawer. I have
seen there in the deep freezer.
Mhm. Hey, Rudy. These are probably smaller than what you're looking for, but I found some mini drawers. I know you said you wanted look. I don't know what they go to. They were in a bag of the stuff that I got from the auction house, but they're little tiny drawers. That one's just a false door, but there's that one. And then there's like this long one. So if you want them, there they are, $3. I have no clue what they went to. They're like little tiny drawers. Here's my thumb. I think they went into a piece of furniture, but I didn't get the furniture. These came, remember the stuff that about a week or so ago I got from auction and had all those little ceramic things in it? These were in that tote with those ceramic things, but there was no dollhouse furniture. Now they sold dollhouse furniture in that sell. Yeah, isn't it cute? I refuse to throw it away. All right, here's this. What's wrong?
You can't see there, it's not up there.
Okay. We'll eat some chips with it then. With dip.
You want to eat the homemade barbecue we're gonna make, or you want to eat the fish, aka chicken?
What?
Did you hear what I said?
All right, this thimble's running $2. Ripley's Believe It or Not aquarium thimble.
You want to make the homemade barbecue, or do we want to eat leftover fish?
We need to put the fish back in the oven if we're gonna do the fish so it's crunchy.
Well, you found the fries. All right. Well, we're gonna eat those. Put those in the oven. Get them cooking. And then I say we eat that the fish.
There ain't that much fish left. There's only two pieces of fish left yesterday. So we have to eat the barbecue sauce too. Oops. Little key. I think this is for like a wind up toy or something.
Put the fries in first, okay? All right, no.
Here's a donkey. Don't you touch my donkey. Donkey. This is ceramic. The ceramic donkey. Poor connection again, Leary.
Probably fucking eat ways out there.
$3 Hummel thimble. You answer James about the car. Here's some me mushrooms. Thank you for your beard. All right, we're gonna do these cups together next. Is there 3 or 4 of these? There's 4 of them. 706 Farms said, I'll take that, Larry. All right, we're gonna do these. I can't hold all of these, so they're just gonna be set down. I'll just show you one of them. There's a set of 4 of these. They're not gonna, I don't think they'll sit on my hand. There's a set of 4 of these you're gonna get. 4 cups, $5. See if we can get them all to sit on my hand. They are metal. They are not plastic. I actually think they're brass. Are these brass, Larry?
Yeah.
This is what just sold. Little brass cups. Okay. No, add that. How about this? Because I've had them for 100 years. There you go. Brass cups. $3 then. No temptations are wanted there. They're like little goblets, less cups. All right, we're going to do little flowers. Do those for $3. Then we're going to do these little ducks. Some pigs. Got a pig, a yellow pig, and 2 yellow ducks. And we'll see if there's something else I can put on there and make it work. 3 for $5. And here's a little tiny duck. Get all 3 for $5. And pair this guy. This guy. I'm drawn to these, but no one loves these as much as I love them. Hong Kong Jimmy Buffett, cat and elephant, lucite animals. Do a chicken, a rabbit, and a horse. What are you ever doing? I read it. A Hong Kong horse, Hong Kong chicken, and an unknown origin rabbit. All for $3. I don't know if she's in here. I haven't seen her come in. All right, we're going to do a basket of apples or whatever, cherries, a little glass mushroom with another glass mushroom. That's going to run for $5 because these two are glass and will require a bubble. But they are glass mushrooms with a little basket, handmade basket of fruit. I didn't make the fruit. The dollhouse lady did. There's very few pieces left of her things. All right, we'll do a bunny on a train. I think this is a 1995 Hallmark, 1994 Hallmark ornament. We'll run her for $2. She's running if you want her. I don't know. She told me she's going to try to stay off of whatnot so that here's a basket of apples. She can save for the 127 yard sale. All right, there's a basket of apples. Which I don't blame her. We'll do, he's a little beat up, but he's still cute. I don't know what I ran him for earlier, but I'm running for $3. There he's running if you want him. Here's 706 got that. Oh, you guys in here earlier. I forgot to show you these. Look. Does anybody want any of these for the Halloween stuff? All right, we're going to do a baby, a little pail. It's back in there. Can't reach it. A 3D printed Jesus. I have no clue where that came from because I typically do not buy that kind of stuff. Then we'll give you some letters because the baby. And then we'll give you elephants. I don't want to ship the glass jar for $3. So there you go. All of those things for $3. All right, we got another little thing with flowers on it. It's running $3. Another little flower arrangement thing. I don't have anything to pair with it, so that's why you're not getting anything else. That with it. And it's running. If you wanted, I reran it because I put the bunny with it. All right, we're going to run 2 frogs. $3. They're running 2 frogs. And we got this is like a little toothpick holder. This one's going to run for 4. It needs bubble. It's a little yellow shoe. I think it's a little toothpick holder. Or a plant. You can put a small succulent in it too. We have some of the little stuff over there. Kind of running out of space that I can reach things without knocking the phone over. This one's a $5. This is Delft Pottery magnet. I don't really want to do anything glass for $3. Kind of. Oh, now he's trash because you broke him. It's all good. He's old. All right. We got a little donkey. I feel like you can't really see him. He's running $3. He's my favorite, and I'm surprised he's still here. I love him so much. He's a little donkey. I feel like he'd be really cool if we put a light underneath him. We got a frog, a little bud, I don't know, a chipmunk maybe holding a mushroom, a little dog. There you go, $3 for those 3 things. All right, you're good. I'm making a huge mess. That's why I don't like doing it this way, because you make a big ass mess. All right, there's a Halloween, this thing opens. Not really sure why it opens, but it opens up. And then there's a little knife. $3 it's running. All right, we got a little mushroom, an herb sign, and a little, a metal, little piece. I don't know what it went to. You get it, $3. It's running. I think this shoe's been in there forever too. Got a shoe. Oh, look at the little flower. Ooh, we almost lost that underneath there. This looks like it needs to be glued back in, but it does go in this pot. All right, there's the little flowers. They're gonna run $3. Trying to get the stuff out of the very back of these holes. It's just been pushed back multiple times. Thank you, doll. Here, Larry. This thing falls out, so be careful. All right, we're gonna do food. Little bag of food is running. Give you a little Hellman's with it. All right, I'm gonna do this little flower pot. Here you go, babe. 706 got it. Those 2 pieces. There's another little flower pot. This is just like those other flowers. That one just isn't coming out of there. And we'll pair this with a little bird. With a little bird right there. I feel like that kind of made it look cute. Needs a little more sticky tack, but he's there. All right. We'll do the little pail with, let's see. What do I do with those things that I set aside for Lily? With a little like bigger thing. $3, that's running. Little garden pail with a little garden tool. I'm gonna do a little tiny, this is actually a magnet, but it's really cute because it moves. It's running if you want it. This says, love comes in all different shapes and sizes. It's a little frog. Love comes in all shapes and sizes is what it says on it. Is there any other 3D printed items on here? I know the girls are the ones that, here's a little pink pig. We'll do this. Do you see another 3D printed item? I was gonna pair multiple together. I'm guessing this stuff came out of a storage locker because I definitely would not have bought 3D printed items. I don't see anything else though. We'll have to wait till we find something to pair it with. All right. This is I think used to be a magnet, but if you put sticky tack on him, he does stand. I don't have very much sticky tack on there, so will stand. Here it is, $3. Little mouse magnet. He's missing the magnet part, but he does stand with sticky tack. Obviously, that's a god awful amount of sticky tack, but that's what was sitting next to me, so that's why you're getting it. All right, this will run for $4. This is made in Japan, little bird. He is ceramic, so he's going to take bubble wrap. This little boom box is really cool. Look at this, Larry.
Looks as pretty we just saw.
I know. All right, here's a little vintage plastic boom box. It's running for $3. It's like a Barbie toy, I think. If it doesn't pick up in like the next by like 9:10, we're gonna scoot off of here because we've been live for almost 3 hours and not even made $100 yet.
Safe. By 9 o'clock. You agree?
I'm gonna go upstairs and make dinner. Candles running if you want it. It's a little miniature candle with a candle in it. Here's a tiny little quail looking bird. It's 4. It is ceramic, so it's gonna cost me bubble wrap. This little guy is cute. This is like a little kid's ring, but it reminds me of my childhood. And I think it's absolutely darling. I don't know who it is. It's just a blob of redness. He's a little blob of redness. All right. Piece of cheese that Lily made. I know where No, the piece of cheese.
Cheese?
Oh, this is what she's talking about. There you go, Jen. Piece of cheese that Lily made. It's been there for a while. She's probably been eyeing it forever. Here you go. All right, we're gonna do this little teacup with this little piece of cake. And it's gonna run 5 though, because both pieces are ceramic. The cake's not ceramic, but both of the pieces of dishes are ceramic. Well, it didn't run for 5 anyways, it ran for 3. So I just said that and it ran for 3, and you could have got it for $3. I don't know who this guy is, but I absolutely love him. That's gonna run for 3. Crazy thing is we had 52 people that saved this show. That just shows you the saves doesn't mean anything. All right, $3 for those 2 pieces. This is a plastic bell and a metal purse. I don't know why that's up there. I don't like putting anything that's Hong Kong up here. All right, here's a little piece of food. This next thing is like a fave or something. I don't know what the hell how you say it. How you say it, Larry? Feeve. It's I don't know. I found this a long time ago at, speaking of the St. Vincent de Paul. A whole bag of these. I paid like $8 for them, I think. All right, here you go. Little Feeve cupcake thing is running. All right, and then we got this tiny little pewter little lamp. Jen's like, I'll take that. Jen, have you not seen that? That's been up there for 100. This stuff's so tiny, though. I feel like I'm going to have to start bringing it down for you guys to see it. It gets amazing in these little holes, but sometimes you guys can't tell what it is. Here, babe. Here, let's do another bundle. Here's our bondage elephant, and we'll pair him with a bunch of tiny elephants. Yeah, you've never seen it because it's so tiny. So I think I am going to start bringing some of the stuff that's really small down and setting it on this table. So these are a bunch of like stone elephants and a little bondage elephant. You're getting all of them, $3. I feel like elephants are like the curse of me, though. We cannot sell elephants. I hate getting elephants. I avoid buying bundles of stuff at auction if it has elephants in it because I get stuck with the freaking elephants. See? Nobody bought them. All right, let's do this little pot. Is there another pot? Compare it with this little wooden one. You're getting both of those, $3. Maybe we'll try again tomorrow since we're not leaving till Friday. You're off Friday.
But I want to leave about Friday around 2. I'm getting up at 9 o'clock Friday morning.
Yeah, Eddie said he can have Jazz here until 2 o'clock, so we can't leave till after 2.
I'm cool with that. As long as she's around here by 2. That's gonna give us time. I gotta cut the grass.
This little bird right here is running. He's Hong Kong. Super cute. Ah, he's gonna run away on us.
Cut the grass, weed whack, and then pack everything else up we're taking with us.
I haven't packed anything.
I'm saying, well, we don't pack a whole lot anyway. I'm just taking the trailer.
Take all dirty clothes so we can wash them while we're out there. Just saying. Won't be hanging over at mine's. Might as well say hang in our camper and do laundry while we're hanging out there. All you do is run in every about 30 minutes and hour for the dryer, 30 minutes for the washer.
Wherever else big you want to take.
Yeah. We can pull Dad's trailer with my car, can't we?
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure, so I thought I'd ask. Okay. I think we're gonna rate, guys. It's kind of been really, really slow, but we're gonna probably do another pop. We're probably gonna do a show tomorrow.
Keep an eye out.
We are gonna do a show tomorrow after Larry gets home from work. So we will do a show tomorrow. And it'll be earlier in the day. What time are you getting off? Yeah, we'll probably start tomorrow at 4. And maybe if I have enough energy, I will go outside and pull stuff out of the garage. But I appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out with me. So let's create a raid. I appreciate you guys. Again, I'm kind of like not feeling the hottest. So let's go to Farm 321. I don't know what they're selling. I know Michelle Deals was doing miniatures. Let's go to her. See y'all.